What's up, y'all? Well, of course, y'all know my handle name is not just for boxing. It's Mr. Johnson. Boxing talk and more. So, um, everything is not about boxing, and my channel's never always been about boxing. If you look at my videos that I've made in the past and stuff like that. Um, so, um, this video happens to be about Tariq Nasheed, right? And I'm not trying to downplay the dude's gangster or nothing like that, and his accomplishments, endeavors, or whatever, or nothing like that. What I'm trying to do is outline the shit that I believe that shouldn't be talked about. Um, I don't know how you could be pro-black and at the same time, you know, post things that denigrates um, black people, because um, when you look at people's posts and stuff like that on social media, I don't think if you're gonna be pro-black and you're gonna be um, put yourself in the center of Mr. Blackness and what it means to be black and all that stuff, I don't think you should be um, pointing out what family members of black people who made strives and stuff like that, and to get into a certain position in life of success. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that um, at the end of the day, when it comes to a lot of the things that, hold up, y'all, give me 1 second. Russ. Yeah, I'm back. Um, my opinion, right? And my opinion has nothing to do with um oh, I see where I fucked up. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, now I'm back. I don't think people should be going around like if you pro black and all that stuff. I don't think people should be uh, posting stuff about people that ain't got nothing to do with empowerment and getting ahead and stuff like that as a society. If you want to be pro black and all that stuff, you do that. But you don't sit up over there and just go out there and and airing out other black people because um um you know you want to be the head of it all. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit slide and let that shit be where it be, and let them other folks talk about that shit. Ain't no need for us to be talking about Letitia and her being I think that's her name, the district attorney or whatever, talking about her and her and what her brother got going on, because we don't get to choose who our family members are. You know what I'm saying? We don't get to choose that shit. So if they mess up and they fuck up, they ain't got nothing to do with us. You know, if you really want to be Mr. Um, blackness and what it means to be blackness and all that stuff, then maybe you should do things to change things. Documentaries and stuff like that. Those are nice. Those do empower people to think differently. You know what I'm saying? They do. But most of all is that, you know, a lot of people are blessed to be in positions. You see what I'm saying? A lot of like Tariq Nasheed is blessed to be in a position that is great. That's by far greater than opening up a hidden museum and doing documentaries. Can you dig it? Because if you can get people to give you $1 million+ to open up a hidden museum, then obviously you have people out there that will give you millions, billions of dollars to push legislation. But that's not the thing. Ask yourself, why is that? When y'all going out there and donating for certain things for people, ask yourself, why is only things that's not going to change where we at? You see what I'm saying? One aspect of empowerment is a positive thing. The other aspect of empowerment is actually showing people action. You see what I'm saying? Showing people action to the extent that we can change things for the benefit for ourselves. We can't change things for the benefit of ourselves just by um, documentaries. You see what I'm saying? You go on a house floor right now and you listen to what they talk about the house floor on a weekly basis. You have people like um, Miss Green out there who is not qualified to be sitting up over there trying to push legislation. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be qualified per se to push legislation, but you have to have a lick of sense. You see? Just like anything out here, if we if these so-called um if people out there on the internet that's out there talking about black this, black that, black this, black that, where is where is the aspect of actually trying to what are they ask yourself, what are they doing to actually try to fix something? Ask yourself that. Where's the fix? How do we get from here to the next level? Yeah, they gonna tell you that, but they ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. And that's the sad part. And they are blessed to be in this position to where they can actually help to change things and they won't fucking do it. They won't fucking do it. You know? Um, look at Umar Johnson, right? He want to open up a school. And and soon as he get caught up as a single man with the content script everybody want to run. Ask yourself, why didn't people still donate to help him open up the school, or try to at least help, reach out and help him? But Ti opens up a whole complex for his people. You see what I'm saying? Make all this make sense to you. Make this, make what I'm saying make sense to you. Make it make sense. Open up um buildings for um people who are less fortunate is way far easier than opening up a fucking school. That charter shit and all that shit is different. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, at the end of the day, no matter how you put it, we being paid the fool. The government is going to give you assistance for opening up a assisted living home. The government is not going to give you assistance for opening up a fucking school. You're going to make your bread opening up units for housing. You're not going to make your bread trying to help kids with schooling. Because if you did with the schooling, it comes with a whole slew of fucking bullshit. Depending on what state you is, this is what the curriculum you're going to have to give. That's just what it is, man. People need to start waking up and looking at what it is to be blackness. Blackness is not about um, being nasty to one another. Blackness is not about um, 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 having thousands of followers on social media and just being, reposting stuff like you TMZ. That's not blackness. Blackness is empowering one another and actually helping one another. When you in position to help, and when you in position to help, why, ask yourself, why doesn't some of these, when I say position, I mean people who have people that will follow they fucking lead. When they are in position, ask yourself, from the Tariq Nasheed, um, Tariq, all of them, ask yourself why they not pushing legislation. Ask yourself why they're not telling folks, yo, let's get together, get this money, and let's get behind this congressman, this senator, or whatever, and let's push this because this is what we want. No. No. Ask yourself why you got a whole reparations committee, but ain't nobody talking about it on the House floor. Ask yourself that. Because that's where it starts. Fuck all that committee shit. Because half the time when they create these committees, the people that's in part of the committee don't want it to go down anyways. You always got some outside person that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, that shouldn't be a part of it. Talk about this shit on the House floor. Like, we could do all these things in life, but when it counts, we gonna amount to fucking nothing. You know, a motherfucker could be the best he could be on social media talking shit, but can't be the best he could be in his real life with his real fucking job where it counts. And ask yourself that. Because after you get a couple thousand subscribers and you're getting the residual incomes off of YouTube, it's different and you ain't got to work as hard. You ain't got to work as hard. You ain't got a boss. You ain't got somebody to tell you what to do. You ain't got nobody telling you when to clock in and when to fucking clock out. It hits different. And that's why I'm saying people need to be mindful of the people that they follow on social media and need to understand why they really following them. Because at the end of the day, when people are blessed and they put this cloak on their back, they put the cape on their back, that they are genuine for black folks, that they writing for black folks, that they doing this, that, and the third for black folks, but what they doing would never change a goddamn thing. Empowering people is good, but at the same time is, where is the tangibles, like some people will want to say. You're not going to get tangibles from pimps, hustlers, and hoes on social media. And I'm out.